everyone. Welcome. I'm Zaya, and you might have seen me already this morning because I seem to be coming live a lot these days. And I always talk about the same thing, you see. I always talk about WOWOW because it's happening at the end of this week or next weekend. And you should join us. So that's the basically thing. You should join us. So I come live every now and then to talk with one or the other of the amazing facilitators of WOWOW. And now it's Jenny's turn. Hi, Jenny.
Hi.
So before I go on to talk to Jenny, I just want to remind everyone a little bit about WOWOW. So WOWOW stands for Winter Online Women Only Wellness Gathering. And the plan is to gather with other women and to have a bunch of wellness sessions, from EFT to food, nutrition advice, to vision boarding, journaling sessions, meditations, qigong, but basically you name it, whatever you can dream of in the deep end of winter, where we feel sometimes alone and cold and a little sad because the holidays are over and springtime seems like a long time ago away. Well, you can maybe find some warmth and some fun with us at WOWOW. This is a fundraiser event, so it's not a free event, but it is a very affordable event, to be honest. We've got 22 sessions with 22 speakers, and you can access to all of those, plus a lot of collective fun, open mic, sister ceremonial, sister circle, you name it. And all of this for as little as €19 that goes to charity to help two amazing UK association charities that support women in recovery from abuse, all sorts of abuse, and try to help prevent domestic abuse. Another big, huge cause to my dear to my heart. So, two ways to join us. You can click on the QR code, or do the QR code thing here above, or you can find the link below somewhere around this video and click on it and come and join us. Yes, voila. I don't have much more to say, but Jenny has. So welcome, Jenny. And please let us know, what are you doing in the WOWOW event? Because I know.
I think I know. Well, thanks, Isaiah, for inviting me here today. And I am going to be taking part in WOWOW next weekend. Starts on Friday. And I will be doing a number of things in WOWOW. So I have a little talk in the TP. I think that's Friday morning or lunchtime, thereabouts.
Schedule is still evolving, so please
somewhere abouts but it's Friday, I think. And I will also be doing a live workshop, masterclass on Friday at some point, about listening to how to listen to what our bodies are telling us when there's so much noise. And I
love this title. I must tell you, I love this title.
That's really quite a fascinating subject. So it'll be about 55 minutes ish, but it's not going to go desperately deep into all of it in that amount of time, because it's a huge subject. But I will touch on all the various different things that our body tries to tell us, and all the different ways it tries to tell us things, and how we can learn to pay more attention to ourselves, because our bodies have all of the secrets, they have all of the keys, they have all of the tools and methods available to them to make us thrive. It's just we've forgotten kind of how to take any notice of all of that, and we're bombarded with a whole lot of other information which is not necessarily in our best interests to listen to. Anyway, so that's the live talk that I'll be doing. And then there are a couple of recorded sessions that I've got, which one is a chakra meditation sound bath. It's about 58 minutes or thereabouts, I think. And it helps you to tune in to each of our 7 major chakras with sound to go with each of them, and then a more immersive sound bath to conclude that. It's recorded out in one of my lovely wooden teepees out in the meadow, which is not somewhere I'm normally doing that sort of thing in the middle of winter, but it turned out to be quite a lovely space to do it. So that's one of the other things I'm doing. And the other one is an interactive session about drumming. This is not shamanic drumming, so this is so it's not kind of listening and getting lost and relaxing and drifting away. This is taking part with hand drumming. So if you have a drum, bring it along to that session and join in. If you don't have a drum, bring a table or a book or anything else, or your knees. You can drum on anything. It's just drumming with your hands. You don't need any special kit. And I'll take you through an introduction to getting familiar with the drumming, just how to do it. No rules. The only rule, I always say, and I'll tell you this at the beginning of the session, the only rule about drumming in my book is there is no rules about drumming, because
good rule.
Who was anyone? In fact, I apply it across life pretty much, because
that's what I was going to say. This could be for a lot of life.
Absolutely.
One rule is there is no rule.
Exactly, because what gives another human being any more right than me to tell me what my rules are? So they don't. Nobody's got any more control or say over your life than you do yourself, and that's really important concept to grasp. And many of us don't grasp that for quite a long time through our lives, always trying to please somebody else, live by somebody else's rules and expectations, and all it does is it puts pressure on ourselves, and it stops us from actually going to where we need to go to fulfill our own dreams and destiny. So it's a good rule, and I apply it at the beginning of the drumming session, and then I will show you some examples of how you might want to try and get to involved and to build a relationship with whatever it is you're drumming on, be that a drum or something else. And it takes you through, and then once we've tried a few things, then there's a longer session at the end that you can just drum along to and just have some fun. And again, it's about 58 minutes altogether. So you'll be a little bit warm, and you'll have had a lot of exercise by the end. And if you're not used to drumming, your hands will certainly feel it. But the plus side of that is that it's really good to bring the circulation into your hands, into your wrists, into your upper body. It's quite aerobic, actually, so it's good for your heart as well. It's not just your hands that are moving. You sort of get your whole body involved. So it's quite good exercise as well as the fun. And the wonderful thing about drumming is that it really uplifts us at the same time as calming our brains, because the rhythms in the drumming affect the brain waves in our heads, and depending on how fast we're going, what the rhythms are, then we can get to a phase that's almost like REM sleep, where our brains are tidying things up for us and making more sense of the world. So that's quite nice, and generally that makes us feel pretty good. And then if we do a faster technique, then it gives us more energy and makes us feel more alive, more mental clarity, much more intuitive creativity and all the rest of it. So it's a brilliant thing to do. Was there anything else?
Plus, I know that you have a special morning meditation for us.
Oh, yes, that's right. I do. And it's kind of, it's not so much a meditation as a way to start your day. It's a very gentle start to the day. So it's basically, I recorded what I do every morning. And I go outside and do this little routine, and also involves a little routine indoors for me. And mine is tea making, which is just a wonderful thing to do. I can completely understand why a tea ceremony is something special in certain parts of the world.
Me too.
Because it is a very special and grounding activity. So that's part of it. And then there's all sorts of other things that include breathing and humming and chanting, a nice little morning chant of gratitude, and then a walk and whatever else you want to do. So yes, that's recorded as well for the morning. I'm not quite sure where any of this is going to happen, but it's all in there somewhere.
So it is.
To join us, and it's not. Besides me, there's a whole load of other brilliant people involved, so not to be missed.
And just like the rest of the facilitators, what the amazing thing is that we also have some collective stuff. So round tables, panels, connection lounges where hopefully the facilitators and the attendees can mingle. Bring your own tea, obviously, because this is online, but it's a coffee shop or a tea shop, but you do need to bring your own tea. We also have an open mic with poetry and singing and you name it. We have a ceremonial sister circle on the Saturday night. There's a lot also of collective ways in which I know you are involved, but most of our facilitators are, which I think is this is what we're trying to create here, something that is not a lineup of masterclasses, because this has been done before. There's a loads of those summit online things. This is more of a gathering, a circle, an event that all of us hopefully can be both participants and giving and receiving, and hopefully have a lot of fun.
It's all about connection, isn't it? That's what we're all missing. We need connection, and particularly in this dark part of the year when we tend to spend more time indoors and perhaps miss out on the summertime going out. So we need connection all through the year. So this is an opportunity for everyone.
Exactly. So we're having questions from somebody who's listening to us, so I'm going to go and answer them. No, this is not an online, an in-person event. This is winter online women only wellness gathering. It is the winter online pendant to an actual in-person event that takes place in June in Northallerton, Yorkshire, UK, which is basically the same. We are copying the summer event into an online feature. That's what I'm saying. The main difference is that you have to bring your own food and coffee and your own duvet, basically. But for the rest, it's the same event. And during the winter event, you get to meet Ree and Annalise, who are the founders and creators of the summer event. And you can also buy tickets for that event, which is going to be amazing as well. So, but the one that's happening next weekend is definitely an online thing, so that you can join from the comfort of your own house. Also, we have some of the facilitators are from the other end of the world, literally. We have a South African lady, Swiss lady, German lady. So it would never be possible to do an online event at this time of year with people from all over. But an offline event, sorry, I get confused with my own words. So thank you very much, Jenny, for being with me for these few minutes.
Thank you.
I hope that people join us and get to meet you and participate in your various propositions or offers, because I think that they are really, really necessary. Let me put it this way. So thank you so much. And again, people, if you want to register for as little as 19 euros, find the links in the QR code or somewhere. So I don't exactly know where that appears on the screen. I never know. But you can also find a regular link in the comments. And we hope to see you over there starting Friday, January 16th. Bye for now. Bye, Jenny. Thanks.
Bye.